Yo, it's the Hitman Hyper, nasty representing, yeah? It's all about Barcode DVD, get me? Let's do this. Yeah, started off on the jungle scene, do you know what I mean? The person who actually got me into spitting is someone you might all know, Terror Danger. He was the person that first recognised my talent, do you know? And said, yeah, he had a crew, which was then called Reckless Crew. Told me about a guy called D-Double. He said, oh, you know, I'll introduce you to him. You must probably get on with him and so forth. So I met D-Double for the first time then. This was, as I said, in the late 90s. And yeah, the crew was called Reckless Crew, and we were on drum and bass, jungle and that. And Terror Danger was our DJ at the time, do you know? So yeah, go way back still. Do you know what? At the time, I remember a lot of people saying there was too much trouble in the jungle raves. That's one thing I can remember that stands out. So I kept hearing about, oh, you need to go garage raves, you need to go garage raves. That's where all the girls are at, you know, there's no trouble, there's good vibe, you know. So a lot of people started going on to that. But I remember, even at the time, me and D-Double were like, we're not really on that, do you know what I mean? We're not feeling the garage at all, you know. Never go in it, we'll never go in it, we're just junglists, you know. And boy, you know what, all I can say is I think the bug must have caught us one day, you know. And yeah, we got infected with the garage bug. Let's go, let me give you something. All right. Yeah, it's the Hitman, watch it. Back down, man get work round here, man get murked round here. You don't want to play round here. Mac-10s and AKs, they get sprayed round here. Back down, man get peeled round here, man get round here. You don't want to play round here. Being a soldier on road is the way round here. Yo, you and your man them a prang. Straps hang around my waist like an orangutan. Bang, you don't want lead in your face. Bang, you don't want your head turned to paste. Man, a bad man roll through any man with a black bandana, ski mask and hammer. Send hot lead through your head. Squeeze on bursts, son of a man. Watch your mouth, man, hear you talking. Call my name and you're a dead man walking. Yo, I'll put a 9 to your grill. One shot, make your head do a cartwheel. Woo! I ain't got no fear. Man, a bad man, I don't fear no brer. I'm ready for any type of arms this year, cause me and my match we make man disappear. Back down, man get peeled round here. Man get round here. You don't want to play round here. Mac-10s and AKs, they get sprayed round here. Back down, man get round here. Man get round here. You don't want to play round here. Being a soldier on road is the, yo, from the front I'll bust your stomach out your back. Wanna squeeze a couple of rounds out the Mac, then I'll reload, clap again. Murk wifey, kids and all your friends, I'm sick bro, you get hit bro. Politic blows every time I spit from a lip bro. On road, this the return of the clip bro. That's why I got the mash by the hip bro. Like you don't know, when busting the automatic I don't let go. Man badding up hypes, I don't think so. You don't want to what hypes your whole crew know. By now you all know the code. Don't run up your mouth or walk on road. You don't want to see me get mad and unload. 16s that make your torso fold. In East London we cop back. North London man cop back. South London man cop back. West London man cop back. The surrounding counties they cop back. All over Europe they cop back. Yankee man them just cop back. Mind your head don't get popped back. Yo, freeze, nobody move. I'm a real thug with nothing to prove. I've been clapping them out for about 15 years, known as one of the most aggiest breers. I got bare heat ready for violence. Each and every one has got extended silence. 1 clap, 2 clap, 3 clap, 4. Man a bad man, I clap any man raw. Flip reverse that and let's start war. Infrared beams you can't ignore. What? Who's ready for action? Enough man on road ain't ready for action. Don't get me mad and let me start to action, cause I'll change your boat like Michael Jackson and I'm sicker than you could ever be. Who's the first to cop back? Let's see. Yo, you're not from my way. Step in a manner and you would get sprayed. From a Mac-10 Uzi AK. Clap 1, 2, 3 bray. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bray. In the bray sipping my way they'll pay. Open them up and feel no way. Guts on the floor all on display. Missing in action, that's what you be. Your family's appealing on TV. Who did it? I did it, it was me. Sick in the head and I'm real off key. HYPERMC and ASTY nasty. That's my crew alongside me. Too aggy for any city and you're not from my ends. Me and my folks roll with big skanks. Push beamers, drop tops and bends. Don't part with no idiot friends. You wanna bread me, wanna be my homie. Roll with me, but you don't know me. Your body action shows you're a phony. That's the reason why you're feeling lonely. I'm a fogged out brer. You don't wanna be. Everything I do, you wanna try copy me. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Real soldiers stand on the front line. Nasty by nature, that's me. HYPERMC. I don't want foolish mans around me. I don't link with them man in my boundary. There's a lot of crews now doing what we were doing like years ago, do you know what I mean? Obviously, in terms of lyrics and that, you came with the sort of ferocious lyrics and, you know, the sort of gangster-fied lyrics and whatnot. But, you know, that was like, everyone was just trying to get a reputation, get heard, you know? I think the key thing is not really the gangster lyrics, it's sort of, how can I put it? Just getting your own image across, you know? As an artist, you got to try and get your own image across. I'd say basically, for me, it's You know, you got to know yourself, basically. Do you understand? It's not a matter, you ain't got to do nothing to prove that you're real. You just got to know yourself, you know. It's all from in here. So it's a thing whereby, you know, as an artist, especially, well, this is to the youngers, you know, if you're an artist and you're trying to get somewhere in this game, like, first you got to make sure that you're approachable, because if you're not approachable, no one's gonna, I mean, it's common sense, no one's gonna want to come to you for anything, you know. So you just got to let your talent shine and let other people be the judge of how good you are, you know. Don't go about telling people, oh, you're better than them and that man's swag and I'm gonna diss this man and so forth, you know. You let the audience decide how good you are, let the public eye decide how good you are. You know what I mean? Do your tracks, do your mix CDs, do your sets on radio, you know what I mean? Get your name out, get your own identity, you know. Make sure that when people turn the radio on and hear you, they know it's you without even having to think. That's when you know you're getting big, you know. So that's the basic thing, you know. Don't worry about area codes and that, do you know what I mean? It's about it's all about trying to do collaborations, getting on with people, you know. Let me give you some different flows. Yo, you ready for me? I've got more, you know. It's all about Barcode DVD, don't get it twisted. It's all about bars, you get me? It's Hitman Hyper representing, yeah. All right, listen. My flow is gully, one of the best you've ever heard. That's my word. You see me, I move with a herd of animals that stay hungry. From out of cliffs like bungee, caught back on peeps for fungi. The levels are deep, yeah, it gets moved by the heap. Half a box, we move it cheap. If it's man them, 11 G's, take it and run. Make your profit, make sure you move with her. What you know about running around, having an affair, pulling out big Zoras, gutting the brer. Nothing to prove, my boys have straps on lock from Max to Glocks. Everybody's ready to pop, we're crazy with it. Temper's sprazy with it. When it comes to arms ass, we ain't lazy with it. We lick you down, the street slang, stick you down. Tools we bring, definitely sit you down. You don't want to be caught slipping with no to put a clip in, cause man, I make your head and chest dip in. When you see the big ting ripping, better run before you get a full whipping. Let's let this whip pass, you know. I've got more for you, watch me. You know what, there's a lot of good youngsters coming up, and a lot of artists from all over, north, south, east, west, you know what I mean, even like outside London as well. So there's a lot of good artists about. You know, the grime scene is definitely big. I see it taking off, but the thing is, as long as there's not too much of this clash thing, do you know what I mean? Because I think that's gonna kill the scene if that keeps going on, because it's just gonna get to the point where things are just getting too serious and people are gonna be like, they're gonna feel forced to do things, you know, which really they don't really want to do, because realistically nobody wants to go and harm another person, you know, just not for no reason unless you're mentally ill, you understand? So but it's like, because of all these pressures and, well, I call it peer pressure and so forth, you know, a lot of people feel forced into doing certain things, but you know, it's not about that. Yo, I'm an east side rider, south side glider, north side, west side burner provider. I pop rounds. You don't want to hear how the Glock sounds. When I squeeze the hammer, I make you drop pounds. I'm in the whip with the ting on my lap, one in the chamber, full clip, ready to clap. I can't sleep, I'm restless. More time, I'll leave you breathless. My dum-dums will leave you chestless. 38 special will leave your boat open and messy. That's what you get if you want to test me. Hitman Hyper, the beast from the east. When it comes to arms ass, quick with a piece. Bust back when I'm aimed at, back where your frame's at. Let your whole crew see your torso and brain splat. If you don't want it, don't act what you ain't, bro, cause around here we don't clap with the paint, bro. So in war there's no rules. When we come we bring the blow tools. Big hammers ready to throw fools. Leave a man dead in his own pool. That's what you get for messing about with peeps, that's old school. In war there's no rules. When we come we bring the blow tools. Big hammers ready to throw fools. Leave a man in his own pool. That's what you get for messing about with peeps, that's old school. One last one for you still. Society's crazy nowadays. There's a lot of youths on road quick to blaze. I used to be one of those youths back in the days. Not anymore because my standard has raised. Now, kids are talking answers and keys instead of thinking about GCSEs, A-levels and degrees, college and universities. So hear this please. Educate yourself and you will gain wealth. Anything militant, keep to yourself. A lot of thugs end up in HMPs. Smart ones end up with PhDs. Gun crime and teenage pregnancies is on the rise, like STDs. A lot of youths are trying to be OGs. Thinking that's the only way that they can earn peas? You're wrong, bro. Alright, bless up. Hitman Hyper, nasty representing, yeah? Remember, artists are like actors, you get me? Don't take everything too serious, you know? Yeah, there's serious man them out there. I'm not saying all artists are wimps or chumps and whatnot, you understand? Because when it's time to get real, certain man can, you know, back the talk. But it's not all about that, you get me? We're like actors, you understand? Sylvester Stallone, for example, he plays Rambo. But if you see him in real life, he's not running around with a big borer, you understand, shanking any man in the jungle and having something tied around his head, you understand? It's not that. Man's an actor. You've got to know that. But I'm sure if you hit him in his face, he will fight you back. So it's like that. So just to know, we're artists, we're all trying to do our thing, you get me? It's all about bars, lyrics, just have fun, make your money, live your life, yeah? Stay safe, bless up.